Reasons Why You Must Try Kizomba. Authored, Mackenzie Matthew Marquez. Presented as an audiobook by 3PLM Books. No part of this book may be reproduced or stored in a retrieval system or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise, without express written permission of the publisher. This is dedicated to all lovers of Kizomba. You can purchase my e-copy and paperback on Amazon.com. Let's get started.
Reasons why you must try Kizomba. Have you heard of Kizomba? Do you think it's a Latin type of dance style? Well, you would be wrong. Kizomba doesn't only refer to a dance style but also a type of music. Kizomba dancing is in vogue. Sensual hip movements, ideal for dancing in pairs. It is a slow, melodious rhythm with an attractive cadence reminiscent of African music. Kizomba is pure sensuality and even eroticism. The torso of the dancers is in contact with much of the dance, except when it is lateral. In his movements, he has 3 times, in which the man always commands the woman, directing with his hand on his partner's back and following the seductive rhythm of the music. Since it is such a sticky dance, it is normal that at the beginning it may be difficult to dance it, but with a few tricks you will dance with total freedom. Can you dance Kizomba? Would you like to learn how to dance? You can look for dance lessons from Kizomba, but first let's tell you the origin of this well-known dance, the basic steps of Kizomba and some Kizomba songs to get you moving. Chapter 1. Kizomba Origins. Its origins are in Zouk and date back to the 1980s and 1990s in Angola. Etymologically, the term Kizomba means festival in the original language of this country. This fast-paced Caribbean dance combines traditional Kizomba music with semba, another type of Angolan dance and music. We now know how the Kizomba dance story began, what occurred next. It goes without saying that as more and more people fell in love with the dance's exhilarating, frantic, and passionate undertones, its popularity rose. What is Kizomba? And if you're not a great follower of dance steps, you don't need to worry. Kizomba has no basic steps. All you must do is go with the music, dancing intuitively and sexily with your partner. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Martha Graham. Get together with 4 or 5 different moves and you have cracked it. Chapter 2. How to dance the Kizomba. In its beginnings, this dance had no twists and turns in its figures, although it has evolved in its introduction through Europe. Its main charm is in being a slow dance, very romantic and sensual, slow, that favors the contact with the couple. A very narrow dance that requires a lot of complicity between the man and the woman, as well as a driving ability on the part of the man. Its basic steps are soft and easy to perform, and those who dance can enjoy the so-called social dance more intensely than others. There is no unique style in the Kizomba. Along with the passada, Kizomba's most basic dance, there are others such as Taraxana, Quadrinha, and Ventoinha. And lately the urban Kiz or urban Kizomba has become very famous. Want to know more? See the differences of Kizomba from urban Kizomba or urban Kiz with several examples. To start dancing, its cycle is based on 4 beat cycles, each consisting of 4 different pulses. That is, in the formula 4x4, with a total of 16 pulses. The most basic step in learning to dance Kizomba would be a 2-step sequence, from one side to the other. You can start with the man on the left foot, taking a step to one side and the woman doing it with the right foot. The leader wears his right foot next to the left with a touch, without leaving the weight on the right. Then do the opposite. Take a step to the right with the right foot and accompany the left foot next to the right with a slight touch to the ground. The follower does it with opposite feet. Chapter 3. Reasons why you must try Kizomba. We have found at least 5 reasons why you need to try Kizomba. Here's our take on them. Upbeat. If you didn't feel happy before, start moving with the upbeat and fast-paced music and your soul will fly. The moves aren't complex. The technique is to keep moving with the beat, and as you do so, the feeling is totally invigorating and elating. Challenging. Whilst the Kizomba basic steps are not complex, that doesn't mean the dance is easy. It asks a lot from you, pushing you to give your all and not care about who's watching. The challenge is to stay connected to your partner, so that you move as one. Even experienced dancers can find this tough. Romantic. When you are doing the Kizomba in the right way, there should be no gap between and your partner. If you love getting up close and personal whilst moving with exciting and sensual music, then this is the perfect dance. Feel free to use it to express passion and emotion as you move. Matchless, this may seem like a basic dance, but what makes it unique is the moves and feeling involved. Here you have a music and dance like no other. It may get confused with other dances, like tango, but this is truly one of a kind. Intense, think passionate and hot-blooded, and you have Kizomba. With non-stop action to Kizomba songs. It's a truly thrilling experience to take part in. Be prepared to let your inhibitions go and create a performance that truly stops hearts. Now it's your turn, Kizombaro. What experience do you have with Kizomba? Have you ever danced it? Do you plan to learn how to Kizomba? Make a date with your local dance studio. There you have it. Our few reasons why you must try Kizomba classes. Get started and you will soon be adding many more of your own. If you'd like to try it out, research Kizomba near me online and get in touch with your local dance studio. Don't be bashful. Whether you are a total novice who has never experienced anything like this before or want to improve your skills, it is a winner at all levels. Get a date into your diary today. Not only will you experience a fabulous way of dancing, but you might get in touch with parts of your personality that you never knew existed. Books by this author. Burning Flames, try this to keep the spark in your marriage alive. Long-term partnerships, whether married or not, may add stability and comfort to one's life. What starts as the honeymoon period, in which everything feels amazing and potential red signals are disregarded, naturally evolves to the stage in which your true selves are revealed and commitment is forged. Relationships are ever-changing experiences in which both people are accountable for molding and investing. However, life might appear to complicate preserving and renewing that spark along the way, from having children to substantial or unexpected changes at work, such as a layoff or a promotion that requires more travel, or a partner's health. It may appear that the deck is stacked against you. Do not forget to have fun. A quick Kizomba playlist to get you started. Anselmo Ralph, Naomi Taka. Axel Tony, Pause Kizomba. Stoney, Danka Kizomba. Chris Brown, Wizkid, Call Me Every Day. Don Omar, Pobra Diabla. DJ Tronky, Connor Maynard, That Way. Burna Boy FTJ Balvin, Roller Coaster. Kaisa, Rebound Chick. Mika Mendez, Magico. Luis Fonsi, Sway. Pi Pi, Stay With Me Kizomba Remix. DJ Kale, Sean Paul, Got To Love You. K. Emiliano. Zaho, Tournee La Page, Kizomba Remix by Ninja. Daniel Santa Cruz, Lento. Safi, Porque. Atakunal Gold, OK. Mario, Let Me Love You, Kizomba Remix. MNN Pro, Beyonce, Broken Hearted Girl Remix. J Balvin, Rojo.